Hey everybody, we're playing Assassin's Creed Shadows. We're working on the achievement/trophy called the Ronin, which is simply to meet this character, but I will show you how to recruit the character as well. Just to preface, this is going to be done in Act 2. Now this one bugged out on me just a little bit midway through running the series of missions for this character, but I'll explain that in a moment. This is the location of the initial mission that you need to pick up. You'll head over and talk to this person. As part of recruiting them, we need to be accurate about our dialogue selections. So the first one you encounter that makes a difference is going to be this one here, and you need to select I have changed. Once you're done chatting, you're assigned your first mission. Now this is where I ran into a little bit of an issue. So during this mission, you complete this objective of defending the civilians, and then you're supposed to be able to talk to this character again. I could not progress past this point for some reason. So what I ended up having to do is quit out of the game completely and relaunch the game. However, when I did this, it moved the objective further south, so I just went and met them at their location, defeated the enemies there, and then I was able to return to the original location and interact with this character at this point. So just to recap the first bit very quickly, you're going to, in this general location, talk to this character, pick up a mission, you're going to speak to the character, and during the dialogue, you're going to select I have changed. For the recruiting purposes of this character, you're going to complete the mission that then subsequently is assigned to you. Then you're going to return to this character and talk to them. And that should pop the achievement for you called the Ronin, which is to meet this character. Now let's look at further recruiting this character. So if we open up our map here, we can see a new objective that's north of our location to go meet this character. If you go over to your objective board, you will also see that character is now listed in your league circle. We're going to head to that location, speak to this character. They're going to give us a task to run through a fort. That's going to initiate a cutscene eventually where we have our second piece of dialogue that requires a specific answer. So we're going to select Fight with Us here. So just to recap, the recruitment process requires you to select I have changed in the first dialogue selection and then Fight with Us in the second dialogue selection. Now, I have read that there is a third requirement where you have to defeat this enemy here before they kill the person that you said fight with us, but that was not my experience in this case. During this cutscene, we see this guy eventually dies anyways, so it wasn't a requirement for me at least to kill that boss enemy before this guy died. But hopefully that helps anybody who had the same question as I did. The next step is going to be opening up your map, seeing another objective where we have to go meet this character yet again. We're going to head down there, speak to this character. There's not much else you have to do in this recruitment process other than talk to the character. There is an opportunity to romance the character here just as a little bonus, but this cutscene is going to carry over into another cutscene, at which point you're then going to be able to recruit this character. So once things start going here, there's going to pop up a recruitment option for you, so you don't have to be alone. And that's all there is to it. You're going to select I have changed in the first dialogue selection, Fight with Us in the second one, and you're going to do this in Act 2. Hopefully this helps you guys out. Thanks for watching, and we will catch you next time.